Thank you, Mr. Williams, and a pleasant good afternoon to all listening to this broadcast by whatever means. Today I will speak to you on the provisions of the COVID-19 Prevention and Control Act with respect to events, including events on beaches, public beaches. I will do so against the backdrop of the increased risk of spread of the virus in our communities. We are well aware that social events bring people together in ways that facilitates the spread of the virus from person to person. Some may say that there is no COVID-19 in the community and that all the cases are contained and are in quarantine. This may be so, but not entirely so. The truth is, we do not know when there will be a case of COVID-19 in the community. While our protocols have proven to be effective in containing the virus, we are seeing some lapses which have led to some uncomfortable situations. For example, over 20 persons were placed in quarantine over this last weekend as a result of one of such lapses in adherence to the protocols. This particular lapse of which I speak resulted in a positive COVID-19 case being discharged from quarantine into the community via public transportation. As a result of the incident, as soon as this incident came to our attention, the COVID-19 task force activated its response mechanism immediately. The positive case was identified and quickly placed in isolation. A vigorous contact tracing exercise ensued, and all identified contacts were immediately quarantined, including the public service driver who was not observing the basic COVID-19 prevention protocols. The protocols at the quarantine accommodation in question was reviewed and remedial action taken to prevent a repeat of this. Contact tracing in this case is still ongoing, along with a police investigation to determine whether or not criminal charges will be filed. Having highlighted this particular incident, and there are others, this drives home the point that we are to always observe the protocols and the provisions of the law which are intended to prevent the spread of the virus. Section 12 of the COVID-19 Prevention and Control Act provides: a person may visit a public beach for the purpose of swimming or exercise, where there shall be no more than 8 members of the immediate family being in close proximity to each other. There shall be no picnics, beach parties, or other gatherings, and all persons shall adhere to social distancing and physical distancing protocols on the beach. Section 9 states, no person shall host, attend, or visit a social activity or gathering of more than 25 persons, including a private party, a banquet, ball, or reception, any ceremony in any public facility, or any other type of social event, except with the written permission of the Commissioner of Police in consultation with the Chief Medical Officer. Where permission is granted for any event, there are always a set of conditions that follow. These conditions include the recording of names of attendees and strict adherence to the basic preventive measures of wearing face masks and good hand sanitization and hygiene practices. I will add in closing that whenever permission is granted for an event at a specific venue, that permission is not transferable to another venue. Permission must be sought for any change of venue. Changing the venue without permission will automatically void the permit. I repeat, if you are granted permission for an event at a particular venue and you wish to change that venue after the event has been approved at that venue, you must seek permission to have a new venue allocated for that event. If you do so without getting permission, that voids the permit, and you will not be allowed to have the event at the new venue. We ask for your full cooperation and to always remember to wear your mask, maintain your distance, and sanitize frequently. Thank you.